I do not ascribe to the idea that I'm awake. I never have. I'm not done. I have so much farther to go. I am in the awakening process, but I am awake to many aspects of the sham show. And, a lot of the ways this reality is so super fake and gay. And so for those of us who are operating from that perspective, it is excruciating to be eyes wide open and see so many people we love who've hurt themselves, who've hurt their children, who are going to continue to express suffering and degradation as a result of, the choices that they've made, and seeing the division and seeing all of that. It's very heartbreaking. I've heard people in the spiritual community talk about, I don't know if it was like called sad heart or broken heart, but I've heard of, people close to different enlightened masters who were very lonely and isolated in their oneness with all that is, while sharing a planet with people who were still, taken by the illusion of this separation and then all of the suffering that comes along with it. And how so many of these enlightened people were walking around, really relatively heartbroken because of the loneliness of what they had accomplished and not being able to share it. And I see that, not that making it through, FOVID unjabbed and seeing the sham show is some great accomplishment, although in the grand scheme it really is, but just recognizing, like, I feel like we've chosen a path of accelerated evolution, and I really feel like one of the saner ways, I'm not going to say it's the only way, but one of the saner ways to move through this time is to use everything as grift for our own growth and our own awakening, and seeing, like, where can I be more tolerant and more loving? And on this end of being treated so badly by so many people who I thought were friends, who I thought were family, who I thought were colleagues, who I thought had my back, and recognizing it wasn't like that at all, seeing way more value in these very small moments of human compassion and human kindness and human respect with people who in a million years I never thought I would be aligned with or would be contributing so much to my earth walk in the space of so much loss.